Welcome to Remy's Daily Drops. Today we got a video on World War III, Iran, USA, Army war going on, all this weird shit popping off in the world. We got shit about how our army just looking weak as hell, bro. Like, I've been checking out these soldiers and shit. Like, these are the people that they got protecting us. It's just downright crazy, bro. But let's get into this video. Let's check it out. Let's go.
Hey, fool, you cannot make this up. If this shit is real, this shit is crazy. So they say first message from Iran, new supreme leader. But it's being reported that this man is in a coma. This is the son of the old Iran leader who just passed away from an airstrike. And now they're saying he's in a coma from an airstrike. That's what's being reported here. But over there, they're trying to say the injuries that he sustained was very minor and that he's good. But what make the whole thing so weird is he has yet to show himself after these alleged minor injuries that he sustained. Now it's one or two things. It could be they're trying to hide him because of what happened to the last leader that got blown away and they don't want it to happen to him. Or he probably really in a coma, fool. If this man ultimately passed away from this, that means his father passed away like that, and he passed away like that too. And if I was another person stepping up to be a leader, I wouldn't even want to do it. Hey, fool.
What happens if we stumble into World War III and martial law is declared? What happens to the prisoners and the convicts that are already convicted and sitting in prison doing life sentences or just sitting there for the duration? Let me tell you exactly what happens, right?
Hold on. I bet they gon', if I had to choose between what they gonna do to the people that are locked up, I say they gonna come to each and everybody's cell, put a bowl in their motherfucking head. Probably that's number one. Number two, they might tell everybody, strap up, let's go to war, you know what I'm saying? But I doubt that. But let me know what y'all think. Put that shit in the comments, let me know.
Lock you all up in your cells and either one or three things happens. Either they forget about you and they bounce on you, which has happened in many occasions in many different places, right? Really? Earthquakes, natural disasters, fires, things happen. Bye, staff's gone, CO's gone, they leave you, right? Or two, right, they make you enlist. You have to go get put on frontline status. You have to go defend the country. If you're willing to defend your barrio, your hood, your turf, your gang, or whatever, then you must go defend the country that your hood, your barrio, and your turf is in. Or three, they just murk your ass, right? Gas chamber time, it is what it is. Now, it's unfortunate that these are the three options, but these seem like this is what would possibly happen. Let me know what you think. What would happen if martial law or World War III happens and the prisoners that are locked up, what do they do? Where do they go? Who can I run to? It's like an escape song, only you can't escape.
Do y'all see what's happening around these airports, y'all, worldwide? I mean, every single airport is experiencing some type of situation. Look at Dubai.
What's going on?
That's what I'm trying to figure
What's
out.
happening?
What's going on?
I heard that they were evacuating the Kansas City airport.
They're evacuating Kansas City Airport. We were at the gate. They just told us everybody has to leave. Yeah.
What's going on? Even the people on the tarmac had to turn around. Bro, where are the planes? Do y'all notice something? Where the hell are the planes?
Bro, has anybody been to the airport recently, like in the last week or so, and noticed no planes being there? How about even in the sky? Have anybody been seeing planes flying around lately? I ain't really been paying attention to that shit, and I ain't been at no airport lately. So if anybody has, though, and they got some info on that, put that shit in the comments for me.
Why don't I see the planes on the ground? This right here was in Florida and Fort Lauderdale Airport. Like, what is going on? What about that Nashville flight that had a bomb threat? Did y'all hear about that? The 737? Check this out, man. People had to put their heads down and their hands up so they can find the culprit. Here go the bomb squad coming through. A United flight had to do an emergency landing at the Los Angeles airport just the other day, y'all. Bro, there's something happening in the air. They told us about it. Remember, leave the world behind? Look at this. Everybody is running. Something is, bro. They're not telling us something. Remember the air traffic controllers? Bro, I don't care what y'all tell me, man. We're not in Kansas anymore. Y'all can feel the energy. This is exactly why this shit's happening in Kansas City. We are not in Kansas anymore. The whole energy has changed. I know y'all feel that, and I told y'all what's coming, man. Let me know down in the comments below, y'all. What's going up in the skies? The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace out.
All I want to say is this, man. The power must be in the missiles. The power must be in our artillery. Because, man, I watched a video of a whole bunch of soldiers being shipped out. And I know a lot of y'all gonna disagree, and that's cool, bro. But we do live in different times. But I've seen a whole bunch of soldiers get shipped out this morning. Everybody look weak. Everybody look weak.
I'm gonna that video that he's talking about I'm gonna play that next for you guys so you guys can see what he's talking about, because buddy ain't lying. Everybody do look weak. Not a person look like they over 24 years old and can bench press 200 pounds. These the people that got defending the country.
Everybody that were being shipped out look weak. Our military looks real fucking weak. Real weak. So that's why I say, honestly, bro, the power must be inside of the missiles that we shoot, because we don't have the same military as back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Like, these motherfuckers look fragile. They look so fragile, bro. They dancing and shit. I ain't never, like, seen soldiers dance when I was coming. I just haven't, bro. Like, it just, bro, it's looking bad for us, bro. But I do support and I salute all those that fight for this country, but our military just don't look the same, man. Our military just doesn't.
We're getting attacked. I'm in the ghetto.
Side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. You're in the video.
Make a start. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
My back's itches.
Long, can you serve? No. I mean, can you serve? If the world was ending, I would be next to you.
I love the goddamn infantry. You wanna know how much I love the fucking infantry? I love the infantry.
I'm on profile, so I can't really do too much. If anything, I can't even stand for more than.
Now this chick right here, bro, this makes the army look so fucking weak, bro. Just listen to this shit.
30 minutes. He's like, okay, we finna load up the LMTV.
The thing I've noticed hunting around for entertainment for you guys is there's a lot of people on TikTok that are on profile, light duty. That's different. That's something new. Help me understand. Explain that to me.
The weight of the stuff that we're lifting, because if it's like too heavy, I can't lift it. It says it in my profile. He was like, no, it doesn't. So he proceeds to pull up my profile. Mind y'all, me and this man have conversations like this all the time. This is nothing new. Like, this is how we be talking.
And this is one of the reasons, including her TikToks, she gets burned to private. And these folks are summarily getting the boot.
So this one, he got mad, y'all. Mind you, I was joking. So he was like, so you recorded me? And I was like, no, I was joking. I was just playing. Right. So then he was like, oh, so you lied to a non-commissioned officer. So now he's telling me to stand in parade rest, and he's getting upset. And he's like, this is not McDonald's. You can't just... I've never read that McDonald's. What did you talk about? This not McDonald's. I know this isn't McDonald's, duh. Because if this was McDonald's, I would have quit a long time ago. Like, I would have been quit if this was McDonald's. I know it's not McDonald's. So he's just saying that I'm going to give you a counselor for lying to a non-commissioned officer and being disrespectful to me. Mind y'all, this whole time he's asking me questions. Like, he's like, so you think this?
For the record, she's got a bunch of counselings. I think this was her first Article 15. I think the videos took her over the top. And she's got some spicy videos, let's call it.
Definitely took over.
She'll tell you she makes all of her money from content, if you know what I mean.
You think this? I'm answering the questions, and he's like, why are you talking when I'm talking? Why are you talking? Like, he's just, I'm like, huh? I'm like, where is you talking? I'm genuinely confused. Right. So now, I guess I have 3 counseling. Let me not laugh. I have 3 counselings for lying to a non-commissioned officer, disrespecting a non-commissioned officer. Wow. And I don't remember what the 3rd one is for, but yeah. And I'm also getting recommended for a UCMJ. This one got an FCR today. This girl. Now, this is not my first time getting an FCR. I've been getting FCR since I joined the military, but at this point in my career, I am so over it. Like, when I tell you I'm so over it, I'm so over it to the point where I don't need...
You got to stand by. Don't leave for the fella. The guy who got busted, he's like 5-6 years in at this point. He's got a good one. He wasn't going to shave his beard till they said, we're not just going to kick you out. We're going to keep you in and make you do a bunch of work. Stand by. Hold on.
Didn't want to show up. Nope, I don't care. Give me all the counselings. I will show up to sign it and leave. Currently, I'm going through an administrative separation, but because of this FCR, now I'm getting recommended for a UCMJ. Hey. Cool. Absolutely. I've never been more in the military in my life.
There she is after getting busted. So it's a whole bunch of reasons, but what I'm trying to wrap my head around is why you put this on TikTok. Right. Are you proud of it? Of course she's getting separation med board, and I'll let you fill in the rest.
What happens if you go to boot camp fat and out of shape, or say if you're skinny and you need to gain weight? What do they do? Glad you asked. Good question. Okay, so when you get to boot camp, and say if you're underweight, obviously they're going to have your name on a long list. They're going to have your name on a list of the people that's underweight. So I think it's going to call like the BMI program, and then they're going to give you extra food so you can eat. They're going to give you extra food so you can eat, and you'll have a little bit more time to eat so you can't get those pounds. And they're going to give you hella water. I mean, like hella water, like. Then they're going to make you drink it. They're going to make you drink it. They're going to say, you need to drink a minimal, like, 3 cups of water. And those cups would be like this big. They were like, yeah, you're going to drink 3 cups of water. Now, if you're, if you're fat and out of shape, that's what we're going to call it. If you're fat and out of shape, you're going to get a little less food. You're going to get a little less food. Like, they can tell by who's underweight just by looking at you. They're going to put a little less food. But if you're overweight, they're going to put less food. But if you're... Yeah, I get the point. Underweight, more food. Fat and out of shape, less food. Simple as that. Also, they're going to have you like on a fat boy program, or, you're going to work out a lot more if you are bigger. It's going to be crazy, but that's what they do.
On the fat boy program.
You'll be fine. Just know you're going to shed a lot of weight. You're going to shed a lot of weight, and you're going to gain a lot of weight. On game.
Breaking news. Martial law is coming.
Babe, I just got to the Army, and they put me on the fat boy program. I promise when I get home, I'm going to be able to really, really good.
Coming in hot. This morning, President Trump told a room packed with generals that America is facing a war from within. He wasn't talking about a foreign enemy. He was talking about our own cities.
Right.
Trump named places like San Francisco, Chicago, New York, and LA as training grounds for U.S. troops. And here's the kicker. Troops are already on the ground in at least 5 major cities: Memphis, Chicago, Washington, D.C., Portland, and Los Angeles. The president said we're under invasion from within. No different than fighting a foreign war, except this enemy doesn't wear uniform. His defense secretary backed him up, calling for looser rules of engagement and untying the hands of soldiers here at home. Critics say this crosses into dangerous territory, that it blurs the line between military and law enforcement and risks putting American troops directly against American citizens. One thing is certain. The United States military is no longer just preparing for war overseas. It's being positioned for war on U.S. soil. I've been trying to prepare you for this since 2023. I told you it was coming. I will get some new videos together as soon as possible.
See the news? What is the governor of Minnesota talking about? Watch this.
If you're in Portland or you're in LA or you're in Chicago or you're wherever they're coming next, stand with us. Don't take the bait. Do not take the bait. Do not allow them to deploy federal troops into here. Do not allow them to invoke the Insurrection Act. Do not allow them to declare martial law.
Insurrection Act? Listen to what our president had to say about that.
The most powerful thing we haven't used the Insurrection Act.
You're considering using the Insurrection Act?
We are being put on notice. ICE agents are getting attacked for making your streets safer, and the military is already in multiple states. The Insurrection Act is about to be signed into law, and with that comes martial law. And do you know what you should do when that happens? Check this out. Right here, the first thing you should do if martial law is declared. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3. And here's a list of things you can expect under martial law. You have curfews, military presence, arrests and detentions. With crime and looting on the rise, you're probably going to want to know the security mistakes that you're making on your property, or the items you should be stockpiling for the next U.S. blackout. The household items you need to hoard before it's too late. This is an excellent resource. No matter what crisis hits or how things are going, I believe every household needs a copy. This will show you how to transform your house into the safest place on earth. This is a Navy SEAL's bugging guide by 10-year Navy SEAL vet Joe Lampert, and with how things are going in the U.S. currently, these have sold out a couple times this month. If there is a link down below, that means it's back in stock. Grab yours today.
Donald Trump is preparing to declare martial law. This is the reason he's sending troops into Portland, Los Angeles, Chicago, Memphis, Baltimore, etc. He will continue doing this. Once he has these troops in place, he can declare martial law and freeze each one of these cities. This is how he's going to take control of all the places that voted against him. This is how he will control the midterms and possibly eliminate all elections in the future. I mentioned this back in April when Liz Cheney came out and said that he was about to declare martial law, and I got thousands and thousands of comments from people saying, oh, you're a nut job, you're crazy, Liz Cheney is crazy, this isn't going to happen. I said this before and I'm going to say it again. I have known this clown for 30 years, and if you've never met this guy, you have no idea what he's capable of. Believe me.
Record this. These traitors are about to declare martial law for Israel.
Real quick, bro. If they declare martial law, who's ready for that? I need to know who's ready for that. Who got that bow, that, you know what I'm saying? Who got that thing, you know what I'm saying? To protect their family and shit. Because I really feel like if they was ever going to make a martial law, it is coming soon to a neighborhood near you. I promise that shit, man. Just look out here. Look around us, bro. This shit is just going to hell, bro. It's so bad nowadays, bro. I just want everybody to be prepared and be ready for this kind of shit, bro. That's why I'm putting these videos out here to keep you guys educated on this shit, man. And, man, I ain't telling y'all what to do, bro. But just, man, please be prepared.
All 50 states.
I'm not going to answer particulars on something that may be in the planning process, but we definitely do have multiple layers of National Guard response forces, whether it's in each state, whether it's regionally, whether it's Title 10 active duty, whether it's Washington, D.C. We've got a lot of different ways that constitutionally and legally we can employ Title 10 and Title 32 forces, and we will do so when necessary.
Okay, so you know what that was, right? Do you know what just happened there? These traitors are about to declare martial law for Israel in all 50 states. That's what that was. When they say 50 states, one Israel, that's what they mean. They mean 50 states under the control of one foreign country as the American people are locked down in their homes at gunpoint and thrown into gulags as thought criminals if they speak out against sending their children to die in a foreign war.
You and me, we got to talk again because so many reports are coming out of the East Coast of a fireball, a literal fireball coming down out of the sky. Now, I'm going to show you about 5 or 6 different videos that I've collected in the past literal 2 hours, but something is not right. Tell me if you've seen this. Tell me what you think, but take a look at all these videos, all right? The fact that they caught this on a dash cam is mind-blowing. Thank God for dash cams. These reports are coming all out of Georgia, Alabama, and South Carolina. That looks suspiciously like something else we've been seeing, but I'm not going to say that that's what it is. Now, I have my point of view and opinion on what this may or may not be, but it's not up to me to tell you what to believe. That's up to you. But these are all real videos from real people that have been posting these in real time. So tell me what you think. Please share this video because I think it's very important that more people learn about this because I just learned about this and something is going on.
If you live anywhere in California, so they're basically saying a ship armed with drones is going to get close enough to California and let those drones loose. And we talking about California. Let's talk about New York. I ain't never heard this many helicopters flying around New York. What's really going on? What we have to know is that we're not getting the truth about everything. 1 minute, somebody's on television saying that the war can end in 11 days. Then the next minute, they're saying that Iran is planning on allegedly hitting California with a drone attack. Now, I need you to listen to what they said. They said it's supposed to be a surprise attack. Okay, so if it's a surprise, how did you know about it? And I'm not saying that to say that we shouldn't be aware. I'm saying that to say we are continuously being lied to. We are out the loop on everything. They told us only 6 American soldiers died so far. Only a couple got injured. To come to find out, that's a lie. I say that to say this. If anything happens on American soil, Americans are not going to know what to do. Because the people that are supposed to be leading America is misleading America. We know that sleeper cells are here. We know that something can happen. We know from previous incidents, but y'all need to pay attention because this shit don't sound good at all.
Alright guys, man, that's the video for today on what's going on out here in this World War 3 shit, this Iran, this America shit, this Trump shit. It's going up, man. I just want everybody to be prepared in case they call this martial law. Just everybody get your families together, be safe, be blessed. Remember, live today because tomorrow's not promised, bro. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and check me out tomorrow, man. Have a blessed day.